This is Gina, not Reverend Robert. This is the midweek pick-me-up. And I am here because I am happy to say that Reverend Robert and his family was on a much-needed vacation. So he got a few days away that is beyond deserved. And I am happy to be here with you for that midweek pick-me-up. So here today we are going to have some music and some message and and a whole lot of prayer and music. That's what we're here for, okay? This is when we can come together and know truth. And this is so that we get through the week in a joyful way. And today's topic is the power of now and being in that momentum of it, knowing that this is the day that you have been waiting for. To do and be anything and anywhere and anyone and anything that you know is meant for you. So let's begin in prayer as we always do, and just taking in a breath, just being right here, right now, in this moment, this place where Spirit is. And I invite you to close your eyes if you're comfortable and being in this moment. All the power of now. Knowing that source of all, from the oceans and the trees to the buds in spring, the source of each one and all things and beyond comprehension, that one source is all there is, ever was, and ever will be. That one perfect power, that love, that harmony, that joy, that is all there is, was the Alpha and the Omega and everything in between. Knowing the truth of that allness, the truth of that oneness, I know that I am that. I am that power. I am that love. And as I know it of me, I know it of each one listening, each one beyond my voice, each one is in that all. Each animal, each bit of beautiful nature is that allness of spirit. And knowing that truth, that I am that I am, each one is that power. I know and I claim the joy in this moment right here and right now, knowing that what is unfolding is perfect, is powerful, that each one hears exactly what is needed. Each one remembers their true self, the truth of that divine nature, that source that is within always, always acceptable, always accessible to every good thing, omniscient, omnipresent, and opulent. And knowing that goodness, I claim it for one and all. I claim it for each one listening, each one of our loved ones, each one in this allness, to remind ourselves of that divinity, that each one knows that truth. And knowing that in the one mind it is already done, I set it free. I let it be. Knowing it cannot come back void, I say amen, blessed be. And together we say, and so it is. So again, I welcome you to, it's the Wednesday Pick Me Up. And again, today's topic is that power of now. And that's what I'm going to begin with, is I'm going to begin with a beautiful song from Faith Rivera that is just that, to just usher in that beauty of right here, right now.
Power of now. meant to be, then who you are, the power of now flows oh so easily. Be willing to let go of everything you think you need to know. Oh, be strong enough to let go of everything you think you need to control. For everything goes away. Let everything wash away. The power of now. The power of now is ever flowing, connecting us all to the one. The power of now unfolds so peacefully. Be willing to let go of everything you think you need to know. Oh, be strong enough to let go of everything you think you need to control. For everything goes away. Let everything wash away. The power of now. The power of now. The power of now. The power of now.
Be willing to let go of everything you think you need to know. That's what she says in that song. And I love that. Be willing to let go of everything you think you need to control. And that's such a powerful message. There are so many things that are happening in life at any given day. And oftentimes we feel like it's ours to hold all the balls in the air. And in truth, that's not our job. The next right thing is what I focus on, or at least I try to remember that it's not about the big picture of everything. It's right here and right now that my power is in. And when I get caught up in tomorrow, next week, or last month, when I get caught up of things that are beyond my control, it's when I'm trying to play God. And that's not my job. I can let God be God today. And I can be in this moment and be in the power of what I am here to do. I'm a practitioner in Concordia Centers for Spiritual Living in Rhode Island. For those of you that have not seen the Peace Circle or the Joys in the Journey, which are a couple of the shows that I have here, as well as morning prayer. And I'm also a life coach. And I've been a life coach at this point for over a decade. And with the clients that I've worked with, there's two questions that I always start with. Who are you? And what do you really want? Now, the who are you isn't your role in life. It's not your station. It's not that you're someone's mom or somebody's, yes, it's not that you're somebody's just somebody's friend, or you're not a worker, or you're not your job. You're not your station in life. You're so much more than that. So I'd love to hear some comments. Who are you? You are a divine, powerful creator. Who are you? What are those I am affirmations that you know to be true? And I just want to thank people. Thank you for the comments that have already come in. Bobby, yes, the song definitely is beautiful. Faith Rivera, her music is absolutely wonderful. And Diego, it's a pleasure to host the show. And thank you for all you've done to make it possible as well. And Wayne, thank you for being here tonight. So let us know, who are you really? You are a child of the infinite divine. Who are you? What are you claiming? What are you knowing? And that's what it really comes down to, is when I take a breath and I remember who and whose I am, it puts me back to that present moment where all of my power is. We are infinite creators. Thoughts attract. So if I'm experiencing the feeling of fear or anxiety, I am blocking myself from my good. If I am feeling the experience of lack, I'm creating more of it. Because here in New Thought Media Network, we know the law of attraction is just that, the law of attraction. What I'm thinking about, I'm bringing about. So what is it that you're bringing about for you today? What are you choosing? We're at a time of new beginnings. I love spring. Here in Rhode Island, in New England, we could have 3 different seasons in a day, that's for sure. But in general, this is where it starts to warm up. And it was in the 60s today. And it was wonderful. I walked outside, and to me, 65 degrees is warm after the winter time. Diego, absolutely. I am ease and grace. That's what it's all about. It's claiming that I am statement, that knowing, and knowing that I know. I know in truth, because of the studies, things that I've gone through at the classes, everything that I've learned here at New Thought. I know the truth, but sometimes I'm not experiencing it on a day-to-day basis. Circumstances happen and I can be thrown off. It could be things in my own life. Maybe there's family members and what they're going through. Maybe it's society when we're looking at the news and we don't like what we see. It's easy to get thrown off. So it's centering into this place of what I choose. And that's what this midweek pick-me-up is all about, is remembering who and whose I am. It's walking into each moment of your day, any day of the week, with power, as power, in power. And being empowered is something that, it's a practice. It's a practice. Some of us are blessed to have had people that were supportive all of our lives. Some of us now have friends that are, because we've chosen it. It's important that we practice what's important to us. So who we surround ourselves with, the things that we watch, the things that we read, what am I paying attention to? Because that's what creates what's coming in my life. See, where I am today is a result of everything I thought before this. Where I'm going tomorrow is what I'm thinking right now. So what am I becoming? And I can let go of everything but who I am. And I can tell the story of choice. And that's, who are you and what do you really want? Those are the 2 questions when I work with anyone. So when I ask you, what do you really want out of life? People will say they want money, or they want, it's a new job, or they want, it may be material things. But what we really want is to be happy. What we really want is to enjoy our life and feel fulfilled, feel connected to not just the people in our life, but into this world, into nature, into all of it. There's a majestic presence within each one and all. And when we are living on that spiritual plane of recognizing it, life itself is glorious. And it's not going to be that in every moment. There are things that happen, of course, but we get to choose in the power of now what we're directing it. It's like that ship that you get to set sail on every day. You choose that direction. And sometimes we're not choosing consciously. But when we do, it's amazing what can happen. When I decide this is what I'm working towards, this is what I choose, and you don't accept anything but, it's amazing how the road comes to greet you. That's what our teaching is all about, is knowing that power and using it in each and every moment. You know, this, like I said, it's springtime, but it's also, tomorrow is the first of the month, April 1st. And on top of that, it's also a Holy Week, depending upon, where your background was. And for many people in the world, this is a very holy week. And the beauty of all of that, what better time to decide what it is you're choosing, what direction you're going in. How do you want to feel? How do you want to live? Where do you want to live? It's not about what we've always done. Sometimes we get caught up in ruts and we think, well, I'm lucky to have, and yes, there are so many blessings that I'm grateful for, but that's not it. The best is always yet to come. Live in a place of knowing that truly the best is yet to come. You are that creator that can choose the direction of your sails. And when things don't look the way you may want them to, you do whatever. Here at the network, you're in the right place, because we are here 7 days a week. There's positive messages to bring people to that truth and remind us of who we are and whose we are. Remind us of that power that is a choice. When we are in a place of love and service to the people that we love and care about, to the world, when we're doing something in the place of gratitude, it's an amazing process. What we give out will come back. So be kind. It's amazing how good you feel when you've done a good deed for someone, especially when they don't know it's you. And you just leave kindness wherever you go. Smile. Say good morning to people. Do those little extra things. Call someone. There are a lot of people that have spent this past year inside, and some still are. Reach out to them. Send them a note. Send them a text. Reach out to people you haven't seen in a while. Just let them know I'm thinking of you. When you put good out, good comes back. But remember to be in this moment. Far too often our society makes people victims. And I don't mean, there are things that happen, and we've had some horrible things happen. And that's not what I mean. I'm talking about being grouped together, them versus us mentality. And that is not what we're about. We live in this oneness, and any againstness against anyone is something I'm holding back from myself within this oneness. So if I exude love, I get love back. But if I'm exuding anger or frustration, and that's where I'm at, I'm blocking myself from my good. See, that power flows through each one. And when I'm in that place of anger, resentment, frustration, or feeling of fear or lack, when I'm there, I'm blocking that good. It's like having a garden hose, and you turn it on all the way and nothing's coming out. Well, if you're clogging it out, it's not going to be able to flow. Life works best when we're flowing with spirit, and we get that opportunity. It's a choice. So I invite you to really make that conscious choice to decide, what is it that I want? Am I doing a job that I love? If not, what would you love to do? What would you love to be? You know, start looking at life in the mystery, in the joy, in the excitement of, and do what it is that you love. If you love art, paint. If you love music, sing. If you love to dance, dance. Right here, right now. Doesn't matter where you are. Enjoy yourself. Nothing is promised. So in this glorious day with Spirit as you, I invite you to get ready to jump into the best of your life. And I'm going to, the second and last song I'm going to play is just that. It's Get Ready, My Soul from Daniel Nahmod. And it's beautiful. And it's about diving in to the best in life. So I invite you to pay attention to these words and let them settle in and be in that place of being ready to dive into the best of life.
Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in to the deepest kind of love, to the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, my soul. Everything I've ever done, everything I've ever seen, everything I've lost or won, everything I've ever dreamed has brought me here to the present moment, here to a new beginning here. And I'm seeing life so clearly now. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in to the deepest kind of love, to the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, my soul. 'Cause here I go, deeper, deeper, deeper than I've ever been before. Here I go, closer, closer, closer to my sacred source. Here I go, deeper, deeper, deeper than I've ever been before. Here I go, closer, closer, closer to my sacred source. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving Get ready, my soul. I'm driving in to the deepest kind of love, to the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, my soul. Get ready, my soul.
So are you ready? Are you ready to dive into the second half of this beautiful week? As we close with prayer, I just want to mention that we have quite a few things that go on here. We have so many shows that are just so good for the soul. But we're here because of your support, basically, allows other people to know about New Thought and what we have to offer. You know, the good news that is out there as opposed to so much that isn't as happy. So also we are here for prayer because that is what we're centered around. New Thought is all about knowing truth. And if for some reason you're feeling blocked and you can't unclog that, know that we are here. prayer@ntmedia.org. Let us know your prayer requests. Let us know how we can help you know your truth better. And again, there's a link in right below where you clicked on this to see this video. Please support us in any way you can. We appreciate it. And even support is also letting people know that we're here. Who else could use some wonderful news, some wonderful energy, some truth about who and whose they are? So be in that readiness expect miracles, expect the celebration. And as always, we are going to close with prayer. So I invite you to center in this moment, in this perfect power of right here and right now, in this celebration of life itself, taking a breath and knowing truth, that there is only one, and this one perfect presence is the light, the love, the harmony that I am, that each one is. And I am so grateful to be in this presence right here and right now. To be it, to be knowing it, centered in this truth, and knowing it for myself and each one. Knowing that at any moment I can go within and resource, feeling that allness of the universe, carrying, lifting with divine grace through any part of any day. Knowing that each one is guided, guarded, directed, protected to the allness that is meant for each one. I claim the birthright right here and right now. I claim that abundance. I claim that ease and grace and wholeness of physical health and vitality. I claim that good, knowing that each one is using the gifts and talents that they've been given so freely. And I'm so grateful for it. So grateful to celebrate life itself, the gift that it is, and know that the best is yet to come. So I'm full gratitude knowing that it is already done in this one mind, and knowing that it's only getting better as it's handed off to the law to be the doer, makes it easy, and makes it so. I set it free in joyful expectation. I say amen and blessed be. And together we say, and so it is. Thank you. Thank you for being here with me. Please join me tomorrow for The Joy is in the Journey. It is a show that brings us back to joy. 1 p.m. Mountain Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Couldn't you use a little more joy in your life? And that's what it is. Different ways every week to get a little bit closer to joy and enjoy that part of our lives. And again, Monday night, join me. Similar format. It's an hour long, and it is music, message, and meditation on Monday evening. So join me on Monday nights to center around peace, to know peace, and be that change we wish to see in the world. So again, I am grateful to be here with you. I am so grateful to know the truth with and for you. And as you walk into the rest of this week, know who and whose you are. Walk in expecting miracles. Well, I celebrate you right here and right now, and I thank you for being here. Namaste.